Congratulations!
So, Ernesto, I'm Alan. Good to meet you. I'm the high school superintendent for our district, and some great news, which is we're super excited for you to announce that as part of a citywide fellowship in which we're really recognizing the very best teachers in New York City. On behalf of our wanted to come recognize you, surprise you, but just to say how much we deeply appreciate your work here, not only as a math teacher, but also as a human being that cares so deeply about students and young people, and making sure that we're creating communities that feel warm, that feel welcoming, so that young people know that they're cared for. So thank you so much for
Thanks so much.
all your work.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and ask Joe, who's got multiple connections, to be able to say a little bit about sort of the bigger Big Apple Award program, and then we'll have the principal. Yes, this is yours.
I'm Joe Luft. I currently work at Central, and one of the things that I get to do that brings me a lot of joy is Big Apple. So, and if you guys know, there are 75,000 teachers in New York City, and you have one of the best right here in your area. Which is almost as cool as having a Big Apple teacher for your father or your husband. But the chancellor talks a lot about scaling, sustaining, and restoring what works. And this is one of the ways you are part of that, and teachers are at the heart of making sure that we continue to improve things in New York City public schools. And on a personal note, I will tell you, as a former international teacher and principal, I wanted to be here today to celebrate with you and Brandon and everybody else on the team. So congratulations, well done.
I think we're both going to need tissues. So I'll give this to you first.
Thank you.
Every single one of you students who are here right now know how exceptional Mr. Tabajonda is. When I walk into your classrooms, I feel you feeling him so deeply. Not many teachers can do that. You got some amazing magic. I can only imagine how lucky your daughters and your wife are to have that at home too. He pushes you to go beyond spaces that you thought you could get to. I know that. I've seen him do it. It's amazing to have such a treasure here in our school, but this is the thing. He doesn't do this only for you. He does this for every single person he works with, every single adult. He is making us better every single day. Why? Because he wants the best possible school for each and every one of you, everyone he's taught, everyone he will teach. And I'm just so grateful and so thankful. We adore you. Your turn.
Thank you so much, Dr. Alanche. Thank you. Big Apple. We did this. I'm trying to come up with an acronym. Big Apple. Best interest of our students through innovative, intentional improvements that we do every single day, so that each one of you will produce growth. And that is the big. Apple accelerate and having this instructional ENL strategies that we provide from the ICHS. Progressive partnership that we have all throughout these years so that we can provide a learning experience that you deserve and making sure that this learning experience equate with excellence and equity for all. Thank you so much. There are so many people behind this one. This is not just an award for one person. It is an award and award that contributes to a lot of people. It is a testament of our work, Ms. Vera. So you go. And the entire team of NOP. Dedicated and strong math department that we have. A compassionate committee that we belong to. And the many organizations and networks. International Network for Public School. Thank you for the principles that you shared. Collegiality, collaboration, learning, one learning model for all, language integration and content, experiential learning. This is who we are. Consortium schools. Dr. Katz, we have this. Feliz, thank you, AJ, for all those endless professional development that we provide with our colleagues and opening our doors through intervisitation, moderation studies. There's a lot. Competency collaborative. Thank you, Meg, Deb. Yes, that is really empowering so that we can deliver the best for you, our students. You are the Big Apple. You are.
Mr. Ernesto, I was going to share one small little story. So as part of our nomination process, we get principals who say, hey, we have great teachers, come and see our teachers. And so on the day that we were scheduled to come and visit you to observe, do you remember what happened that morning?
Oh, our country struck by this earthquake.
Yeah, we had an earthquake. That was the morning of the big earthquake. And for a lot of people, it was sort of a little tremor and you didn't know what to do. And for some people, experiencing an earthquake was a deeply traumatic reminder of other things that they'd been through. And so when we came to your classroom, the very first thing you did was not to say, let's go on right and let's learn about equations and mathematics, but you created this environment where people said, well, let's sit, let's have a circle, let's talk, and let's be in communities together to sort of support each other, right? And that is a very deep reflection when somebody asks, so what do? You don't necessarily say, well, I'm an algebra teacher, right? You say, I'm a teacher here at this school, and this is who I work with, and this is who I am as a teacher and leader and a holder of community for people. So I wanted to make sure that people got a chance to be able to hear that, because they probably weren't in that classroom that morning.
Lesson. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so that is part of many partnerships and programs that we have, and I'm just here to facilitate that.
Yeah. And then the second thing is that I hope, because this is a math class, that you will tell them about sort of just how unique and how special this is, because there are 47 Big Apple Awards, and there are almost 100,000 teachers, right? From early elementary, pre-K programs, to band teachers, to PE teachers, to sixth grade teachers, all over the city, right? And so they'll do some calculations, and they'll figure out how unique and once in a lifetime this is. But also a big part of this is that there's an expectation that next year that you are serving in an advisory capacity to help inform the chancellor and the senior leadership team about what it is that we can do to improve our public schools, right? You take your expertise and give back by helping to sort of influence and really make sure that we can all learn from you. And you'll get to be able to be in that community with other Big Apple Award winners from all settings, people who are amazing arts teachers, people who are amazing kindergarten teachers, who do some really tremendous work, and you're gonna bring that expertise and make them even better.
I will try my best.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
We have some students who may want to say something.
Hi everyone, my name is Rose, for the people that know me. It's gonna be hard because I'm a little emotional, but I wanted to say personally congratulations to Mr. Tabajonda. Because I remember the first time I was in his class, the beginning of the year, I used to say, oh, I'm not good at math. And he said, don't say that, never say that. And whenever I say, oh, mister, I cannot do it. And he always say, you have to change it. Mister, I don't understand, can you please explain to me? And it's not like a shock for me that he won this award, because like everybody know that at school, he's like he's like a parent, you know? And I know that whatever he wished for his kids, he always wished that for us.
That's great.
And he's like a very, caring person. He always makes sure that his people are okay. He always look out for everyone. And it's an honor for me to be here today and seeing him receive this wonderful prize. And I know that I can just reassure you guys that he's not gonna disappoint you. If he will not disappoint you guys. And I know you guys have the one, you know. You guys have the one. He's the only person that can do this job, and I can cut my hands that he would do it. And as I said, I'm very happy for him.
My name is Rafael Galeana, and I wanted to say that it was well deserved, Mr. Tabajonda, well deserved this. Congratulations. And I want to say that thanks to Mr. Tabajonda, I feel a little more confident with myself, because this last month I didn't feel like I was in my best moment. I feel like I have decreased in my progress, you know. But even though I was very nervous and I didn't know how to do something, Mr. Tabajonda makes sure that I should not be shamed, you know. You know, help me that, and that helped me a lot.
Mr. Tabajonda, so I want to thank you personally for everything you did for us since the beginning of the year, and to say congratulations to you too. And if there's one thing I could say I learned from you, is to never give up on something you want to accomplish. Because every time when we doing math problems in class, even though I don't understand how to solve it, you always be like, every time when I show you like what I accomplished already, you always tell me that you are close, or you on the right way to do it. And I ended up with your help. I ended up presenting my math paper last Friday, and I passed it. I want to say thank you for that, and congratulations.
So, Mr. Tabajonda, I want to say thank you to you, because same like Juby, last week I presented my math paper, and I remember I heard come to you say, Mr. Tabajonda, I'm not ready to present, and you said to me like, just do what you know, you're gonna pass, and I follow what you say, I do what I know, and I pass with the MP. I trust myself. Now, I trust I understand math. I can say, yeah, I don't understand perfectly, but I understand math. So, thank you and congratulations, Mr.
Anybody else? You want to say something?
Yeah, I want to add. And like, as an immigrant person, when I see my teacher making it, make me feel comfortable and it make me feel confident that I can make it too. Because I always tell myself, if they can do it, I can do it too. And I know that like every one of us here have a dream, and I know that with all this example, we'll reach our American dream. And Mr. Tabajonda, you can be proud of you. You guys have an amazing father.
Sorry, I also want to add something.
Why not?
Yeah, even though I made many mistakes in some works, I was very rough with myself, saying like, this is not what Mr. Tabajonda expected, or I'm not doing my best. But just like I said before, Mr. Tabajonda always make sure that, no, it was good to make mistakes, because in that way we can learn from those mistakes. Yeah, he was really patient with everybody. We can say that we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Tabajonda, I really admire your passion for math. It's like when you look at these numbers, it's like you're looking at different human beings and you consider them to have their own stories. I feel like math can be a very scary subject for so many people, but when there's like a way to give it life, it can make it so much more meaningful and make the subject a lot more easy. I also admire how hardworking you are. Not only in classroom that you're like making sure that all the students are understanding the lessons, but outside you're always working in your office even after schools, and I feel like you really deserve this award because you've dedicated so much of your time to the school.
I'm a little shy to speak in public, but I want to say congratulations, Mr. Tabajonda. As a former alumni, words cannot express how proud I feel of you. I remember when I first started school, I felt very supported by you. Still today, this morning, we had a conversation that I will be transitioning into party coordinator. And you were there assuring me that if I ever need you, you will be there for me, even as a co-worker, and I really appreciate you.
Totally agree with Heidi, also an alumni of Mr. Tabajonda. He really taught me and helped me to use math as a tool, powerful tool. Merely because he taught all of us that through math you can demonstrate a lot. You can change the world. To this day, I'm still using the pivot I did in his class to fight, to say that regions are not the best options. Pivots are the best While doing my physics homework in college, I used to have my math pivot next to me so that I could pass that class. So it was an authentic, meaningful project, authentic teacher, and an amazing colleague. You were the first one who told me congratulations as the first alumni working at ICHS, and you said, I'm here, I'm gonna help you, you are my colleague right now. I appreciate that.
Some colleagues want to say something?
Yeah, I'll just on behalf of Team NOP, and personally for myself, I first met Tabajonda in 2012 at the ICHS Summer Institute. That was when I was becoming a teacher, and he just completed his first year of teaching, and we sat together in the same room and we started to have conversation. Little did I know that that person will not only become a colleague, but a brother and a deep friend. My mom always said, once someone is called thoughtful, you cannot have any more praise than that. And I cannot think of a person who's more thoughtful than Mr. Tabajonda. You know, I remember, you know, on Saturday when you told me the secret, and I was like, you know, there are a few people you're gonna work with that you know you will remember for the rest of your life. And you are certainly that for not only myself, but for Team NOP. Students who have gone through your class years ago still sing your praises each and every single day whenever I speak with them. They, you know, yes, they're here and they're all over the country. And I can tell you one thing for sure. Like Rose said, you guys will have someone among your group who you will be so pleased. Our only thing is don't steal him from us. He is so good, we don't want you to steal him from us. And I cannot think of anyone else who deserves this more than you. And Sophie and Isabella, as you know, met you guys in 2016 at the UFT award ceremony for your dad, and look at how grown you guys are. So congratulations and best of luck. You know, Aristotle said the ultimate end to life is the development of character. And this is a man of character.
I know that there's a lot of things to do and needs to be done, but I want to shout out to Maya Angelo. It's called do your best until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. Thank you. This is a tremendous accomplishment, and I really share this with the entire community. Thank you so much.